Good afternoon, Ravi Gupta ji, Hassan Yaqub ji, who was very kind enough to have invited me here, all the representatives of Government of India and the various members of the audience who are part of this conference here today. Honorable MP of Orissa, Dr. Ravi Behera ji, who has come all the way from Jaspur. And he's just told me that he has met our Chief Minister only 2 days ago at Jharkhand. So I told him that I belong to Odisha, in the sense I was born in Odisha. So I'm very happy to welcome the Honorable MP here. And he is himself an expert in AI and cyber and the other areas. So obviously I'm surprised to have an MP who is in these areas, advanced areas of the cutting edge of our country. So welcome, sir. Elets has completed 21 years, and I was just speaking to Ravi Gupta ji of how you have taken forward this entire aspect of the empowering of IT and electronics revolution in the country, and today you are focusing on Uttar Pradesh. So given all of this, I would just make a very short, brief introduction on what is all this about in Uttar Pradesh and how IT is relevant to Uttar Pradesh in terms of our state moving forward. You all know that the Honorable Prime Minister has put a target of $5 trillion for the Indian economy, and we are almost at the fifth rank, or maybe just close to the fourth rank. And very soon we will cross Germany and Japan and probably become the third largest economy of the world when we cross to around 5 trillion. And that should happen probably before 27. And we are very sure that the governance of the Honorable Prime Minister in so many years has brought about a situation where every sector in the economy, every state in the country, as well as the entire country moving forward as one in the world firmament is what we have seen, together with the way India has moved forward with its worldview, which has been the pinnacle of this happened when G20 was organized and the Honorable Prime Minister was the chair of G20. So with this in background, when you have a $1 trillion $5 trillion economy for the country as a target, our Chief Minister about 2 to 3 years ago decided that UP, which has a population of more than 20% of the country, 25 crore plus people are there, and we are the most youthful population of the country. We have one of the largest areas of fertile land. We have the largest resource of water. We have largest resource in terms of any number of resources that we can say. We are the largest milk producer. We are the largest sugarcane producer. We are the largest food grain producer. We are the largest producer in various items in the country, as well as we are the first rank in all the schemes and programs of the Government of India. So given this, the Honorable Chief Minister made this very clear that UP should move from a quarter of $1 trillion to $1 trillion as a target for its economy, GSDP. And this is where we are part of the team which has to take forward the state and the country, which is the target for us. Given this, when we started this process, Deloitte has been made a partner for our state. More than 55 to 60 experts are working in this area. And when we come to a $1 trillion economy, we were surprised. I personally was surprised. I have been involved in any number of development areas of the state in terms of tourism, whether it's in Ayodhya, Varanasi, Mathura, Kashi, whatever. I have been part of the expressways network of the state. I have been part of the religious affairs work of the state. And of course, I have been the longest serving Home Secretary also. So you have seen the way the law and order situation under the Honorable Chief Minister, with his very clear approach of zero tolerance to crime and criminality, and for the implementation of the rule of law. His first term was such that it created a background for the state to move forward. And I'm very happy to tell you that 27 or more policies of various departments were upgraded, including the policy for IT, including the policy for semiconductors, including the policy for foreign direct investment, including the policy for defense corridor, including the policy of all the areas which are close to the IT sector. These were all refurbished and brought to place, and it is here that now the target for our state is such that we have to move at around 20 to 25% GSDP growth to achieve our target by 27-28. Here is where the challenge lies before us. There are sectors, 3 or 4 sectors of our economy which have to move forward. I have just been for 3 hours with the agriculture minister working on the agriculture sector areas, and agriculture sector, as you know, is a slow moving area, but still even in agriculture we are asking for about 15 to 20 or 25% growth. So obviously the 3 or 4 sectors which have to give bigger growth, one is the tourism sector, which is already growing at more than 40% for our state, and the second is where the IT sector has to come in. It again has to give a growth of about 40% or more for us to achieve the $1 trillion target. It is here that this conference definitely helps us to highlight how to take forward our investments. It is here that the manufacturing which has to happen in our state, unless and until we have 10 lakh crores of investments which actually work on the ground and production starts, unless that happens, we will not be able to achieve our $1 trillion economy. It is here in manufacturing and electronics and these areas, data centers also have to come on board, that we have to do a lot of work. I have been told that the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Brijesh Pathak Sahab, he has given detailed inputs here on this platform. I have been told that the IT Minister, who I just spoke to about half an hour ago, Sharma ji, has also given detailed inputs. Anil Sagar and other of our colleagues have also given detailed inputs. But what I would like to state here, that you have the Elets magazine here. Make a permanent section for Uttar Pradesh so that those who want to come to Uttar Pradesh take the benefits of the various policies of the state on behalf of the Chief Minister, on behalf of our entire team with the Chief Secretary and his entire team of officers, and on behalf of us personally. We would like to help any and everyone, big or small, who would like to come forward to take things forward. I am from IIT Kanpur. I am also on the innovation board of IIT Kanpur. So I would like to state that we have a lot of potential in our state to move forward. As I have already said, we have the largest number of MSMEs also. We have the largest number of, we are now getting to have some of the largest number of startups. We are doing a lot of work in the area of drones. I personally am working with TCS to do a center of excellence for cyber security, for drone technology, for 3D printing, as well as for space technology at Gorakhpur. So all and everyone have to get together to take our technology forward. In the area of AI, my only request to you is, we are not at the cutting edge for doing basic research in AI, but we can provide trained manpower which can work in AI all over the world, in various countries, even in India, so that our youth are employed in the cutting edges of technology to take forward the entire country as well as take forward our state. So I am very happy once again for Elets to have come here on this platform. I am thankful once again to Ravi Gupta ji and to Hassan ji who have very kindly invited me here. I am ready to invest time, effort, and as well as support and provide all the support from our Invest UP to any of the prospective investors in our state. Getting land is not easy. Getting land allotted within industrial areas takes some time, but we will make all the efforts to ensure that Uttar Pradesh moves forward. We are only behind Maharashtra and maybe Tamil Nadu, and I can tell you, in the next 5, 7, 10 years, we intend to make Uttar Pradesh the largest state in terms of GSDP, and we will ensure that we will work very hard. Thank you once again. Thank you. And once again, I would like to mention that the areas of IT, electronics, semiconductor, electronics manufacturing, IT parks, data centers, investment in AI all of this will be the focus. Please do get in touch with us formally or informally, and we will be part of the team to take our state forward. Thank you once again. Bye-bye.